Secret Escapes members save up to 70% off luxury hotels and holidays. And there's an easy way to spot them. Join for free at Secret Escapes. Shh.
Things don't go down too smoothly for Charlie. That's comedy with the upper hand at 25 to 2. Now it's 12:55 and a camping trip awaits over in New Zealand.
The sun is shining. It's a beautiful world.
And don't tell me you're in love.
How'd you guess?
She's got herself a new boyfriend. A serious one.
Oh, well, so long as her romances don't interfere with her work.
It's that reporter from Weekend Review, Luke Campbell.
Get her in here, will you?
Since you aren't licensed to practice medicine, nurse, you're not qualified to decide what's a problem and what's not.
Just a minute.
Don't argue with me, damn it! Inefficiency is bad enough. I won't stand for insolence.
Luke's article comes out today. If he prints my story in connection with Shortland Street, you'll have my resignation immediately.
And I'd have to accept it.
But if he doesn't, then you owe me an apology. A big one.
Hey, Jackie, have you seen Dr. Fleming?
Yes.
Love the bedside manner.
Oh, why do I bother?
Because you've realized your mission in life. A little voice descended in the night and spake unto you, saying, Jackie Manu, it is your destiny to heal the sick, perform miracles, and make many, many beds.
Stick a sock in it. She went that way.
Who?
Fleming. Just follow the trail of battered nurses.
I get the picture. She's been giving you a hard time, hasn't she?
Well, that's an understatement. I was in such a good mood after reading Luke's article about the clinic and everything. Then she goes and bites my head off for no reason at all.
Is the article out? Do I get a mention?
No, he only wrote about the good points. Oh, I'm sorry, Steve. There's a copy in the staff room if you want to see it.
Beaut. Hey, look, don't let Fleming get you down. If you want to get ahead in this place, always remember, we're the only seen ones here.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, if she's got a chip on her shoulder, it's her problem, not mine.
Yeah.
Any more pearls of wisdom?
Never, no matter what, ever, ever, step on the cracks in the pavement.
Hey, what's the story? According to Michael, Meredith just up and walked out. No explanations, nothing.
Yes, well, she was pretty upset.
Well, we all have bad days. Doesn't mean we dump it on everyone else. I've got to do a double shift now. I've made plans.
Chris, will you just build up for 5 seconds? Let me explain. Meredith's been having a hard time of it lately. She got pretty close to that young girl who was being sexually abused by her own father. Then there was a man yesterday who got electrocuted. She had to break the news to the wife and child. It's just been a bit much for her.
You don't think she's having some sort of breakdown, do you?
She probably just needs a couple of days away from this place.
And maybe you should go around and see her, try to get her to talk about it.
No, actually, I suspect she needs time alone to organise her thoughts. She'd resent the intrusion.
I should have seen it coming. Nobody can be that in control without something cracking. And what she needs is a nice, sordid little love affair. Take her mind off her troubles.
Oh, that's the answer to everything, isn't it? Well, fortunately, everyone's not as shallow as you.
Okay, calm down. I was just kidding.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Chris. I'm just a bit on edge myself.
Yeah, I understand. But you better be nice to me if you want me to cover for you.
How? Claire? If I'm not there when she steps onto the tarmac, she's liable to hop straight back on the plane again.
Well, then you better get a move on, lover boy. Go on.
Yeah, take this.
Managed to maintain their professional cool in moments of high stress. Just as well Luke didn't see Fleming blow a stack.
What's she so worked up about?
Sexual frustration, no doubt. What the good doctor needs is a bloke to put a smile on their face.
Yes, I recognise the feeling. She needs sexual healing.
Ah, yes. The female species, so controlled by their emotions. Dr. Fleming isn't getting any, so she can't concentrate on her work.
She's not the only one.
Hey, man, I've got a solution. Why don't you offer your services?
You disgust me. If a female's having a bad day, it involves sex. Does everything have to revolve around sex?
Of course. Not Sam, it's a very sensitive topic for Ellie right now. Shh.
And what exactly does that mean?
Hey, I don't think Steve actually meant anything by it, Alison. Right?
What I meant was you're just cranky because Loverboy Drew turned out to be such a swinger, that's all.
I'm not cranky.
Which is understandable. I mean, after all the trouble that you and Gina and Kirsty went to smear him. Look, Ellie, what you got to understand is that most men prefer the straightforward approach.
Here. Is this straightforward enough for you?
I think that proves my point, Samuel. The female psychology is indeed a very dangerous thing.
Yeah, right.
Come here, you lovely man.
I missed you.
Oh, I had this terrible dream and you were in it. I was stranded in a jungle in Guatemala, would you believe?
Funny, I had the same dream, but it had a happy ending.
You mean the one where we ended up at a hotel in New Zealand making wild, passionate love for days on end? Did I say something wrong?
I have to work.
Oh, honey.
Oh, I'm sorry. One of the other doctors got called out rather suddenly. There's nothing much I can do.
All right. I'll forgive you. Just as well I didn't miss you.
Beautiful spot, eh, lads?
Yeah, great. You can't be serious. I mean, get real. This isn't a campsite. Campsites have got shower blocks and snack
Pitch
bars.
the tent over there, son.
Hey, Nick. You didn't plug this into a tree, eh? Mum made me bring it. Mr. Nielsen, how far away is Matariki Creek?
Oh, a couple of hours up the track. Plan on taking a look, are you?
Might as well.
Well, not now. It'll be dark soon. We'll get an early start in the morning. Isn't this great, son?
Unreal.
This way, Mrs. Douglas.
Did you really put orange juice over Steve's head?
Uh-huh. The way him and Sam were carrying on. Because if they were God's gift to woman.
More like the booby prize.
Exactly.
Look who's here.
Kirsty Ellison.
Hi there.
This is my fiancée, Claire.
Nice to meet you. How's your flight?
Oh, aerodynamically, it was a great success. Socially, it was dismal.
Kirsty, how's it looking? Have I got time to show you around the place?
Yes, Chris seems to be coping. I'll page you if there's any sudden rush.
Shall we?
Lead on.
Nice to meet you.
Very nice.
You know it.
Typical.
What can I say? I'm just a red-blooded man.
Man? Ellie, can you see any men around here?
No. But ring the gym and tell them a few kids have strayed over from the crèche.
Right.
Hey, save some for us.
Sorry, all gone.
Oh, you miserable good-for-nothing little... You get the water for the tea?
Nah, I couldn't find the creek.
Oh, never mind. I'll get it. I got a bad back and a dicky knee, but that's all right. Don't you bother yourself.
Okay. The idea is to leave the campsite the way you found it. The idea is to leave the campsite totally out of it.
Out of what?
Well, take a guess.
What are you on about?
Magic mushrooms. Jackie gave me the tip. She reckons there are buckets of them around Matariki Creek.
She was probably having you on.
No way. Tracking up there first thing in the morning. Don't mind if you tag along.
Thanks, but I'll give it a miss.
It's your loss. I sure wouldn't pass up a free ticket to psychedelia. But then, I'm not a nerd.
God, what a day. Is Hone back yet?
Mm-hmm. He's having lunch across the road with his new fiancée. She seems really nice.
Yeah? I kind of pictured her as a missionary type. Pulled back hair, little glasses.
Ask Sam and Steve. They drooled all over the carpet.
Later. I better see Mr. Haberfield before he has another stroke. This way, sir.
Are you sure it's safe to leave you here on your own?
She'll be right, mate. I'm used to warding off women who want my body.
Later.
say we meet at your house around 10?
Yeah, I get home at 6. That gives me 4 hours to do my hair and makeup.
Out on the town tonight, eh, girls?
Yes. It's better than staying at home.
Absolutely. Plan on hitting a few clubs myself. If you want to hop along for the joyride.
Oh, gee, thanks, Steve, but, we wouldn't want to cramp your style.
Yeah, somehow me and Ellie are just gonna have to make up our own fun.
Your loss.
I trust Hone's planning to show you more of New Zealand than just the clinic.
Oh, I hope so. I heard the countryside's beautiful.
It is. And you must be looking forward to meeting Hone's family.
Unfortunately, there won't be enough time this trip. Claire heads back to Australia next week.
So soon? Oh, it's a shame.
Yes, Honey's really upset, aren't you, darling?
Yeah, my father and I had a falling out. He wasn't too pleased when I decided to go overseas to practice medicine. He felt I owed it to the tribe to stay, so...
Apparently Honey and his father are stubborn as each other.
But your family must be pleased about the engagement.
Actually, we haven't told them yet.
We thought we'd wait till I gave my father the good news.
He doesn't know either.
No. We were waiting for Claire to get out safely before I told him.
Oh, besides which, it's all going to require a certain amount of tact. Marriage to a dashing young Maori doctor is not what he had in mind for his favourite daughter.
Oh, well. The path of true love and all that. You will stay with us while you're here, won't you?
Oh, thanks, but I booked it at the Ocean View Hotel.
Nonsense. Tell her, Honey. We've got stacks of room.
Actually, I've decided to stay with Claire at the hotel.
Oh. Of course.
Thanks for the offer.
Standard aerosols may contain added water, which could eventually fall down and spoil the experience. Introducing Airwick Pure with no added water, so you can experience a great fragrance with no wet spray. Airwick Pure, just fragrance, no wet spray.
Mouth ulcer? Bonjela relieves pain in just 3 minutes and reduces inflammation. Bonjela, nothing stronger for mouth ulcers.
Our washing machine's not working as well anymore. I've cleaned the rims and the dispenser, but still no joy.
Limescale and dirt can build up, and it could affect performance. Even a small amount can stop your machine from working properly. Calgon 2-in-1 helps prevent the build-up of limescale and helps to keep your machine working at its best.
Washing machines live longer with Calgon.
The amazingly versatile Dettol all-in-one disinfectant spray works in so many places. It's the bacteria on the toilet destroyer. Plus it fragrances the air. It's also the hard-to-wash sofa bacteria abolisher. And it's even the yucky rubbish bin cleanser. Across surfaces hard and soft, discover all the ways you can use Dettol disinfectant spray to help keep more of your home healthy. Dettol that.
In the heat of the moment, condoms aren't your first thought, but withdrawal is not an effective way to prevent pregnancy. A study estimated that only 55% of pregnancies in the UK are planned. Visit the Family Planning Association online to get informed about all contraception choices and find one that works for you. This message is supported by Durex.
Summertime is a time to shine for your nails. Make them look beautiful to complete your perfect summer look. From the Scholl Foot Experts, the electronic nail care system for filing, buffing and polishing, and a nourishing oil to give natural shine and soft cuticles to your toe and fingernails. Jump into summer with beautiful summer nails. From Scholl.
Special occasions should be celebrated, but for Tim they mean heartburn, and for his twin Tom they mean indigestion. So they use Gaviscon Double Action. It gets to work instantly, forming a protective barrier. So Tim and Tom can get fast relief, but not always from each other. Gaviscon Double Action.
Oh man, you look terrible.
I feel worse, man. Don't crunch it.
So what time did you get in?
About half an hour ago.
It was a good night, eh?
Yeah. You could say I was on a good wicket until the pitch started spinning around and around and around.
Oh no. It's just not clickety when they start bowling bodyline.
Hi, guys.
At 6 o'clock in the morning, where've you been?
Yeah.
Mum, Dad, I'm sorry. Wow, it was a great night at Randy's. They had some really good bands playing.
Randy's. You didn't go to that meat market.
Have you ever been there?
No, but I've heard about it. It's really expensive.
Well, no. Don't have to buy a drink all night.
I bet.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means Randy's closes at 3 at 6 o'clock in the morning, and I can guess the rest. You better watch out, Alison. You get yourself a reputation.
Oh, I hope so. Just like that world-famous tart, Steve Mills.
Hey, come on, guys, call it.
Sam, we wouldn't be having this discussion if Alison came home at a decent hour.
I don't believe you. Look, you make it sound as though I'm sleeping with every fella in town.
I wonder why.
Okay, fine. If that's the way you want to think about it.
And that girl's just looking for trouble.
Hey, come on, Steve. We agreed to let Alison lead her own life, remember?
Yeah, well, I refuse to sit around here while she goes earning herself a reputation as a town tramp. It's just not right, Sam. Don't crunch it.
Ooh, that was refreshing.
Sure wouldn't like a bite to eat, Nick?
No, I'm hoping to starve to death. Haven't you got anything for Mozzie Bites?
Try a dip in the river, mate. That'll cure your itching.
Get lost, it's freezing. Probably catch pneumonia and die.
We should be so lucky. Why don't you get started on that hike you were talking about instead of sitting around complaining? Lord, you know you'd do us all a favour.
Yeah, I reckon I will.
Oh, stick to the track. We'll catch up with you later. Why your mother roped us into babysitting that city slicker, I'll never know. Still, the hike up to Matariki Creek should keep out of mischief.
Yeah.
Gee! Oh, Stuart!
Oh, do I look as bad as you?
Worse. Why do we do these things to ourselves?
Kirsty, somebody's got to go out night after night, living it up. So it might as well be us. I take it you guys had a wild old time last night.
From what I can remember.
I don't know how you do it. I'd be dead on my feet. Should have heard Steve going off when I got home. He thinks I've slept with half of Randy's.
Well, didn't you tell me you stayed at my place?
I didn't have a chance, did I? He's such slime. Sam told me you got home only half an hour before I did.
Oh, who cares what he thinks? We're women of the 90s. We don't have to answer to anyone.
We women of the 70s felt exactly the same way, but don't let that discourage you. Good morning. Sleep well?
It was lovely.
You must come over for a meal before you go.
Oh, thanks, I will.
Kirsty, this roster's been changed. I'm not supposed to be on tonight.
That was Dr. McKenna. He couldn't get hold of Dr. Fleming.
So what's wrong with using a locum? Never mind, I'll take it up with him myself. Do you want to sit and have a coffee while I sort this out?
I'll look after Claire. You can tell me all about Guatemala.
Won't be long.
Forget about Guatemala, Kirsty. Where's the hottest nightclub in this town?
I was surprised to see you made it to work this afternoon.
You can talk the state that you were in.
At least I know whose bed I slept in.
I'll drop dead. Look, Steve, I don't know what your problem is, but I wish you'd go and get on somebody else's nerves.
I'm just trying to make you understand. If you insist on going out night after night, going home with any guy who happens to buy you a drink, you're going to get a reputation.
I understand. If a man has a lot of girlfriends, then he's a stud. And if I do the same thing, I'm a slut.
I'm just saying this for your own good. You'll thank me for it one day.
I'll thank you to mind your own business.
Look, listen, Ellie.
Look, just leave me alone, Steve.
Suit yourself.
He's got a point, you know.
That's rich coming from you.
Yeah, well, of course you can see who you like.
Thanks, but I don't need your permission.
But you should be careful, that's all. Okay, I know I'm not exactly the Vestal Virgin, and I can understand you wanting to keep your heels up a bit.
Are you interested in hearing my side of it?
I told you, I understand. All I'm suggesting is you don't have to flaunt it.
You, the one who took the hypocritical oath.
Okay, I deserve that. I'm only saying this because I care about you.
Well, don't. Chris, in case you've forgotten, our relationship has ended. I seem to recall that was your decision.
Is that what this is all about?
Don't flatter yourself. Whatever I do now, it's for me.
Here's a man who looks like he could use a bit of extra cash.
Oh, a strong drink more like it. Hey, what are you doing here? I thought you and Claire would have better things to do.
We have, that's my problem. No one's been able to get in touch with Meredith, so Michael told me to work her late tonight.
Oh, the man's got no soul.
I suggested a locum. He suggested I look at my contract.
Nice.
Unless I can find someone else to stand in for me.
Yeah, sorry, Hono, mate. Any other time. But I'm totally stuffed. In the mood I'm in, I'd just be a danger.
There goes my last hope.
Hey, cheer up. Do what I do. Bring her in with you. There's nothing like a roll on the operating table to brighten up a graveyard shift. Keep a stiff upper lip, old boy.
I hope you know the difference between a magic mushroom and a toadstool. Yeah, of course. Someone showed me at school once. Man, I'm going to be so out of it. Sure you don't want a slice of heaven? Looks more like a pizza from hell. Yeah? Well, it doesn't matter what it tastes like. I'll send you a postcard from the next galaxy.
Hey, that smells good. Save some for us.
Sure, Mr. Nielsen, there's plenty here. No, Dad. It's got mushrooms in it. You don't like mushrooms.
Oh, damn. Well, make us a plain omelette then.
Yeah, sure. As soon as Nick's finished. Delicious.
What a day. Bedpans, blisters and bowel blockages.
I could ask for a more rewarding career.
Have you been able to get in touch with Meredith?
Oh, no, still no answer. Dr. McKenna thought she might have gone away for a few days.
Hey, girls, I've been checking out the form guide. So, where are we going to kick on tonight?
Oh, you can count me out, sister. I'm quite satisfied with my man at the moment.
Oh, yeah. The roving reporter. So you're getting ready for a night of investigative journalism?
Oh, you bet. But I'm keeping the sealed section all to myself.
You know, that article we wrote on the clinic was really lovely, wasn't it?
Oh, I'll tell him you said so.
Yeah.
Hey, how we bump into that bikie again tonight? The one with the muscles and the tattoo of the rattlesnake across his chest.
You know, that guy can kickstart my motor anytime.
And his friend, Monty?
Oh.
Obviously had a lot to offer a girl.
Definitely.
Don't worry, brother. All brawn and no brains.
I reckon.
Well, do you feel anything? Give me a minute. These things take time. I can feel something, though. Are you alright, mate? You look a bit sick. I'm fine. Just a bit... Oh, I think I need to go for a walk.
Must have been all those marshmallows you ate. Teach you to be such a pig.
Oh, I don't think it was the marshmallows, Dad. I think that omelette was a bit off.
Nonsense. I feel fine and I had too.
Mr. Nielsen?
Yes, Nick.
Would you be able to stop the car, please?
Not again. We'll never get home at this rate.
Thank you. Nick! I think you forgot something, mate.
Hi.
I wondered where you got to.
Oh, Jenny took me across the road for a coffee. You look like you've settled in for the night.
I'm sorry, darling. I did everything I possibly could.
I've just been telling Claire what a dedicated doctor you are.
Honestly, I don't mind. Still feeling a little jet-lagged myself, so wouldn't mind an early night.
I'll make it up to you, I promise.
Rest assured the tables will be turned when I start working again. And I hope you'll be as understanding.
I see. Plotting our revenge, are we?
Listen to you. You're already starting to sound like a married couple.
Well, better leave you to it. Jenny's offered to drive me to the hotel.
I'll see you in the morning.
See you.
Bye.
Was that Claire?
Yep.
Oh, damn, I missed the big intro yet again.
I'm in no hurry to have her exposed to your seedy morality. I'm protecting her on purpose.
Hey, speaking of seedy morality, I'm heading straight for Randy's. Got a feeling I'm going to get lucky tonight.
Hey, be careful out there.
I always am.
Had a long day, come a long way. And I just know you want to buy me a drink.
How did you guess?
You look like the kind of man who likes to live dangerously. Am I right?
Good.
Is it you or is it me? Lately I've been lost it seems. I think the change is what I need. If I'm looking for a chance or a dream, Shoreline Street. Taking time to hold my place. Yesterday's another place. Just living for the times we've seen. When the writing on the wall says I'll be Shoreline Street. If you want to find a way of searching for another world, it's hard to see. Shoreline Street.
Don't talk to me about home insurance. I mean, wouldn't it be fantastic if there was some website?
Fantastic, yeah.
Where you could simply check out a whole bunch of companies and get exactly the right deal.
Fantastic, yeah.
In a matter of minutes.
Go compare, fantastic cover you'll discover when you're there. You know you order for your bricks and mortar. Nothing quite compares to Go Compare.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Right, come on then. Come on in. Every beast I have is born and bred in Scotland. Can you not tell by the moo? My beef is all Scotch assured, and this is the stuff they're raised on. Good Scottish grass.
Purcell presents The Next Generation. Stains today will help them get ready for tomorrow. Purcell removes tough stains like tomato sauce, even in a quick wash. For the next generation of kids, Purcell, dirt is good.
Summertime is the time to shine for your nails. Make them look beautiful to complete your perfect summer look. From the Scholl Foot Experts, the electronic nail care system for filing, buffing and polishing. And a nourishing oil to give natural shine and soft cuticles to your toe and fingernails. Jump into summer with beautiful summer nails. From Scholl.
With BT Mobile, you can get online here, here, here and here, and all over the UK with 4G and Wi-Fi hotspots in more places than any other mobile provider. Better still, if you have BT broadband at home, it starts from just £5 a month with 500 megabytes of data. Or you could get 2 gigabytes of data for just £10 a month. Or even a huge 15 gigabytes of data for £20 a month. Anyone can get the great deal with BT Mobile. With 3 SIM-only plans to choose from, you're bound to find the one that's right for you. Call 0800 234 6543 or visit bt.com/SIM-only.
I really needed to make up the hours. I didn't ask for the flu last week. I need help. Quick, think.
Restore some order. Find out more at quickquid.co.uk.
Presentation makes or breaks a salon, and I'm proud my whites are pristine. A bright white uniform sets the standard. Banish Gold for Whites helps me get my dull whites back to bright whites. I'm proud of my salon and my little apprentice.
The amazingly versatile Dettol all-in-one disinfectant spray works in so many places. It's the bacteria on the toilet destroyer. Plus it fragrances the air. It's also the hard-to-wash sofa bacteria abolisher. And it's even the yucky rubbish bin cleanser. Across surfaces hard and soft, discover all the ways you can use Dettol disinfectant spray to help keep more of your home healthy. Dettol that.
With TouchNote, you can send your holiday snaps as real postcards straight from your phone. Just choose a photo, write a message, and tap send. Every TouchNote card comes with free worldwide delivery. And because we post the very next day, your cards are sure to arrive home before you do. Send a smile with TouchNote. Download the app now.